Hey guys, rachaelcpr here, and today I'm so super excited because I have changed my flaxseed gel recipe, and I've been using it for a while now, but I just wanted to really see how it would affect my hair before I shared it. And I've been using it for some time and I've had absolutely no problems. I guess it's not a small change. One change I made was I added a new ingredient, but then the other change that I made is I stopped putting lemon juice into my mixture, only because that was making it so that the gel was not staying as jelly, and so I was losing a lot of it down the drain. And so what I've been doing is separating that, and I'll do that in a separate video, because in my last video, my last wash and go video, I told you guys about my aloe tea, and I got a lot of requests asking about it, and so I will do a video on that, but I'll upload that after this one. So the new ingredient that I've added to my gel is Irish moss. This is what the powder form looks like. You can also buy it in like a dry leaf form, and the dry leaf form is not as strong as this. You have to use a little bit more to get the same results, but they're both perfectly fine. I used both of them the last time. I used this one. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if it's because they didn't have the other one, because that's what I was using in general. But the last time I bought the powder form, and it was not very expensive. It's a very, very lightweight powder, and they sell it by the pound in the herbal section of the nature food store that I go to. So for this right here, for a recipe of 3 cups of water to a 1/4 cup of flax seeds, I would add a quarter teaspoon of the Irish moss. That's all you need. And of course, if you want it thicker than that, you would just add more, and that's according to what you would want to do, but that's what I do. And when I add a 1/4 teaspoon of the Irish moss, this it filled up so much when I tried to do it. This is the consistency. I want you to see how thick the gel is. Look at that. I can pull it up and it'll even stay above the rest of the gel. I do still keep this in the refrigerator. I'm not adding any kind of a preservative to it other than honey. I am still adding honey to it. But so far it's been working really, really well, and it holds down my edges really well. Like if I want to wear my hair in a ponytail, I don't use a comb or brush, so I need my product to actually do all the smoothing, and this product right here has been doing that. I love this stuff. I still make the other one because my daughter prefers that one, because she likes for her hair to be more light and airy, but this will definitely smooth down your curls. Like today when I did my hair, I used a very small amount because I wanted my hair to be fluffy. But if I were to take this and use it the way I did in my last video, my last updated wash and go video, my hair would just hang down a lot more because this weighs it down so much more. The thing about Irish moss, okay, it smells really, really, really badly, okay? Not a small bad, but a big bad. But it smells really badly. It smells kind of like low tide at the beach. That's actually not kind of. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells like low tide at the beach. It's horrible. It's just a very terrible, terrible, terrible smell. But if you like the smell of low tide at the beach, you'll be happy. I personally don't. The only thing that I have found that actually neutralizes that smell is cinnamon. There are other things. I've used vanilla, and that will definitely lighten it. And I've used, it didn't mix well, lemon essential oil, and that didn't mix well with it either. And then what I did was I tried the cinnamon leaf essential oil, and this definitely neutralizes the smell. And I guess in the beginning, to find out which kind of smells would neutralize it, what I did was I took a little bit of cinnamon, like my cinnamon for baking, and I put it into the gel as I was making it, and that definitely neutralized it, to the point that my family thought that I was baking something. Everyone came down and says, "Oh, what are you baking? What are you baking?" It's like, no, I'm making gel. And they were all disappointed, but I was happy that that was what they thought was happening, that there was something good going on, because I just don't. I mean, the gel works great, but I still like for it to smell nicely, and the cinnamon definitely is what neutralizes it to me. Hopefully you'll be able to find something else if you don't like cinnamon. But if you want to try this out, I mean, you can go for it just straight with the smell if you'd like. I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, the cinnamon has worked for me. The only thing about using the cinnamon that you bake with is I know a lot of people use cinnamon to lighten their hair. And so I guess you want to be a little careful with that. Although I haven't noticed that my hair lightened up at all. Before I found the cinnamon leaf, I was just using just my powdered cinnamon. And again, it was just a teeny bit of cinnamon that I was using. It wasn't a lot of it. So maybe that's why I didn't get the lightening properties. But anyway, I'm loving this gel. And if you do try it, please let me know. I'm just completely in love with this gel. It's really, really good. And I do find that because the mucilage content in the Irish moss is so great, when I co-wash my hair is slippery. It's very slippery when I'm rinsing my hair through, which is great because then I get very little tangled. And of course, I'm washing my hair every 2 days, 1 to 2 days. So I'm not getting a lot of tangles because this in my hair is just making my hair super slippery. So that's been working out great for me. I'm really, really happy with it. I will do a demonstration video on how I put everything together and how it looks in the beginning. You have to strain it right away when you put it on the fire, because if you don't, it will gel up too much to fit through your strainer. Like this right here, with the thickness of this product right here, I can't even put this into a funnel to put it into a bottle. And that's why I put it in this right here. Normally I have it in a squeeze bottle, but I waited too long, and I know not to do that, but I did. But I can't put this into it because I had to literally cut it out of what it was in, the big container that it was in. And I cut too much, and that's why this is so very full. But it's a great gel. The other thing that I will say about this gel, the seaweed, yes, it's a natural product, but of course we all know that even natural products can have effects on you health-wise. And from the research that I've done, this product can affect you as far as seeping through your pores if you have a problem with your thyroid. So please just do the research and just like look into it as far as what Irish moss could do, how it can affect you, because you don't want to start taking and say, okay, what's going on here? I mean, I haven't had any problems myself, but I don't have a thyroid condition of any kind. So, and I haven't developed one, which is good. So anyway, I hope that this information was useful to you. And I also want to say thank you so very much to all of my subscribers. I'm super happy about this. And thank you so much. There's so many people who have been there for so long and just still there. And I'm trying my best to start putting more videos out and to answer more of your questions. I do try to get to every comment that I get, but sometimes it gets a little bit difficult. So sometimes it may take a couple of days, but I will definitely respond to your comments. If you have any questions about the making of this gel, I'm perfectly fine with answering them. But again, I will upload a video that shows you exactly how I make this and add the Irish moss, and as well as how I make my aloe tea, because I actually spray that on before I put this on, and it's amazing. Okay, so hopefully we'll see you again soon.